Yeah, but the only reason they want you in that movie is because people know you from football. I mean, you need the game, just like I need boxing.
We're all just gladiators, Cash, with our ruler sitting up there in his box giving us the thumbs up or the thumbs down.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jay, and welcome to another episode of Prime Unwind. In this episode of Prime Unwind, we are going to be highlighting two amazing titles that feature the work of the talented actor Aldis Hodge. Aldis Hodge is a powerhouse talent whose commanding presence on screen has solidified him as one of the most dynamic actors in Hollywood today. Beyond his acting abilities, Hodge is also a gifted artist, watch designer, and an advocate for representation in the entertainment industry. Aldis Hodge has been making waves on Prime Video with powerhouse performances that showcase his remarkable range and depth as an actor. Let's first highlight the film where Aldis Hodge portrays NFL player and activist Jim Brown. One Night in Miami is a fictionalized account of a real-life meeting that took place in February 1964 between four iconic figures: Muhammad Ali, then Cassius Clay, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, and Jim Brown. The film imagines the conversations these four influential men had as they gathered in a Miami hotel room to celebrate Clay's heavyweight boxing victory. Throughout the night, they discussed their roles as successful black men, coming up with the ways to use their influence to drive social change. The film highlights Jim Brown's internal struggle as he contemplates transitioning from football to acting and seeking respect beyond the racially charged limitations of professional sports at the time.
Jimmy hasn't bitten his tongue for one day of his career.
Well, you ain't lying.
Oh, so you agree with him?
Look, man, I'm always in the hot seat, all right? But as long as I keep winning, ain't one thing any racist poop butt can do about it.
That's right.
Well, if it's such a good idea, why don't you become a Muslim too?
Have you tasted my grandmother's pork chops?
Aldis Hodge skillfully portrays Brown as a man confident in his success, yet deeply aware of the racial barriers that persist, capturing the athlete's quiet strength and sharp intellect. One memorable line Jim Brown says is, "Power is a world where it is a struggle to be heard." This quote underscores Brown's awareness of the challenges black men face in having their voices respected, even when they have fame and success. His calm and composed body language reflects Brown's control and realism, especially in conversations about leveraging fame for social change.
Now, you know Jim Brown here is the strongest man in the whole world?
Oh, yeah. See, I'm from Toledo. We've been watching Mr. Brown's games for years now. Actually, you almost like to go to one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No, I ain't had no money. Mr. Cooke, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure thing, brother.
If you want to see Aldis Hodge portray a legendary figure in American history, be sure to watch One Night in Miami, streaming now on Prime Video. Now let's talk about the Prime Video series Cross, where Aldis Hodge plays the lead role Alex Cross. Based on best-selling author James Patterson's novels, this gripping crime thriller follows the brilliant Metro detective as he hunts the nation's most dangerous killers. Unlike most detectives who rely solely on instincts and procedure, Cross is a forensic psychologist, meaning he doesn't just chase criminals, he understands them. He studies their behaviors, motivations, and emotional triggers, allowing him to anticipate their moves in ways other detectives can't. When a new serial killer named Fanboy starts wreaking havoc, Cross is challenged in ways he's never dealt with before.
You're not in my head, boy. And you're not getting a confession.
Oh, I'm definitely living rent-free. And you already confessed. I'm just amusing myself right now.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did. Life's fitful fever. Yeah, I caught that.
It's Macbeth, right?
The affliction caused by the burden of guilt. You said that's what's making you sick. That's a confession. On tape. Free chicken.
Can you imagine being a detective who can see into the minds of serial killers? That must be a heavy load to carry on a day-to-day basis. But Alex Cross isn't just some tough cop. He's been through some heavy stuff himself. His wife was murdered 1 year prior, and that tragedy lingers with him every day. Every case feels a little personal to him because he's trying to make sense of his own loss while protecting other families going through the same pain. Aldis Hodge brings a quiet charisma that makes you root for him. He's not flashy, but every word he says carries weight. He's intense without being over the top, and that makes his take on Alex Cross feel real and human. If you like crime thrillers with personal undertones, then be sure to catch Cross, streaming now on Prime Video.
The only thing that matters is that you know everything you need to deal with bad stuff is inside you. You hear me? I can see it. Superhuman strength. Let me see. Superhuman. Got courage. It's in you.
There you have it. 2 titles that feature Aldis Hodge for you to enjoy, both of which are available to stream now on Prime Video. What did you guys think of the titles on this list? Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below to let me know if you enjoyed my picks or not. And what kind of titles or actors or actresses do you want me to recommend in my next video? Now you don't have to spend any time trying to find your next movie or binge. You can just sit back, prime, and unwind.